Wix landing page tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your very own landing page. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So over here I'm on Wix's dashboard where I have to manage all of my websites, right? So once you log in, this is how it's going to look like. But if you are creating an account for the first time, the web page is going to a little bit different. So keep that in mind. So let me just show you what type of homepage you're going to be on if you sign in onto Wix for the first time. So I'm just simply going to click on create new websites over here. And over here, this is how your website is going to look like. So over here, you can go ahead and answer these questions, or you can go ahead and skip for now. So I'm just simply going to skip for now. And I don't want any of these features since we are creating a landing page. So if you didn't know, a landing page is usually just a single page, and that's pretty much it with your main information on it. If you're launching a product or launching an upcoming website, or you want people to subscribe to your own channel or stuff like that, so that where people can find your more information about you. So it can be anything, it all depends on you. So now over here we have two options. So we have the Wix ADI. That's basically Wix's artificial intelligence that's going to help us create a website for us by just simply asking us a bunch of questions, and then we, depending upon what type of answers we give it, it's going to create a website for us. And then we have the editor over here. So over here you can edit a complete website for yourself, and you can also edit some templates as well. So let's go ahead and click on edit a template and move on. So over here we're gonna search for all templates over here, and this is how it's gonna look like. So over here, this is the landing page. We have tech company, this is the landing page as well. So over here, let's go ahead and search for a landing page. So we're going to come over here onto, I would say, business and consulting, and over here we should find the landing page option over here, or we can come over here onto store. No. Creative, community, no, I don't see it over here. So let's go ahead and search for it. So I'm just simply going to search for landing over here, and it should pop up over here in the category. So I'm going to choose landing page, and all of this is going to be the websites that we are going to be using. So these are basically landing pages, right? So depending upon what type of website you're trying to create, you can go ahead and choose whichever template you want, and then you can edit that template accordingly to your need. So just simply going to view some of these websites to see how it looks like. So this is one of the things I like about Wix, is they have a bunch of different templates to choose from, right? And most of them don't look the same as well. They all have their own creative and unique look to them, which I think is pretty amazing. So there are total 4 pages, 4 landing pages. I think I saw one that I liked in the second page over here, this one right here. So I'm just simply going to click on view to view this template and see how it looks like. So over here, this is how it looks like. So this is the landing page for your application, right? So as you can see, a single application, nothing too crazy, a single page that has all the information you need. So over here, if you are launching a new app, you could go with something like this. Over here, you can upload your own image for your application. You can choose whether it's on Apple or Google, and you can change the background, the images, the colors, and all of that, right? So you can go ahead and do that. But if you don't want to do that, you can choose another one as well, and you can also go with this one as well. I think this one would also be pretty decent and pretty nice. This one is for the consultants. This is the webinar, the coming soon landing page, and the created CV. So I feel like this one is much more personal and it's much good. So over here, this is how it looks like, right? So I kind of like this landing page a lot, and I'm also using this template as well. Although I don't use it for the purposes you're going to be using, I just use it because, since I make videos like this, some of these videos demand me that I have a website. So that's why I created a landing page just like this. I haven't even edited it out or anything. So, but I really like this form factor. It has nice colors, good design elements, and all of that. So let's go ahead and edit this website right here. So over here, it's going to load up the Wix editor right here. So just simply wait for a couple of seconds and we are good to go. So once it's loaded up, this is how it's going to look like. So you're going to have all of your tools over here on the left side. You're going to have your main website editor over here. So it's a pretty simple editor. It's simple drag and drop editor. So this was what I was talking about. A single page, nothing more. Just this. You don't even have to scroll it. Everything you need is going to be over here. So you have your image, you have your other websites such as blog, podcasts, or collaboration, and then down below you have your socials, your name, this is a pretty decent landing page. This is what I was talking about. So over here you can go ahead and edit it out. So to edit this out, you could just select the stripe over here, right? You can move the stripe up and down however you feel like it, and you can also change the stripe background and stripe color as well. So over here you can upload your own image. So if you wanted to upload your own image, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm simply going to click on change image over here, and I'm going to upload media from my computer over here, and I'm simply going to choose the images that I would like to have over here, like this one over here. So I think this image would look good, but let's just take this image for an example. Let's just say this is your image or your photo. So then you choose that, and then boom, here it is. So it's better if you go ahead with a, better image. You can go with a cropped version, or you can, zoom in on the image and zoom out. You can flip it horizontally. You can edit that image as well. So over there, you can add filters on it to make it more popping. You have your candy, you have your light, you have other filters on it, so you can choose that. You can choose it to animate this as well, so bounce in, glide in, or fade in, float in. I like the fade in option, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to close this option. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you can go ahead and change the background right here as well. So if you wanted to change, let's say, the header over here, if you want to change the background, you can have like stretched. Okay, we're gonna go with this one, I guess. You can have like margins as well. You can add that. You can change the layout as well. It all depends on you. So 50-50 currently, that's how it looks like. So yeah, you can have a different background over here and a different background over here, right? So if you wanted to change the column background, just simply click over here and choose an image that you think would look good over here. So I'm thinking something black and white like this one. There we go, with the wavy colors. And I'm also gonna click over here, change header design. And over here, I'm gonna click on no color. And here we go, right? So let me actually click over here, change stripe background, and I'm gonna add this one right here that I added earlier. Here we go. I'm gonna adjust that to that over here as well. I don't understand why it's not working, but it should work. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, now I understand that it looks pretty bad because of these colors. So let me just change the page background as well. So if I just simply pull this down, and I have the open page over here, and I'm just simply gonna click on the open space, and I can go ahead and change the image. So actually I really like this dark color over here. We have other ones that we can choose, but I feel like this abstract one would look pretty decent, right? So we're gonna go with that one. So next, what we can do is, let me just move this up a little bit over here, back up top. There we go, over here. Now, what we can do is maybe we can go with the, you know, uh, change the stripe color as well, change the background. And I don't want to have any background. So, I really want to show that over here. And I'm going to go with the non-color over here. Yeah, here we go. And over here, I can just go with this one as well. But we have some text over here that, we have a bunch of different elements that we can choose from. So let me just go ahead and click over here and change their colors a little bit. So I'm going to go with the white color over here. There we go. I think that looks nice. It's now highlighted. So over here, let me just change the background column. I don't want any color over here, and I'm going to go with that one. Manage column background. I don't want any of that. Yep. Change stripe background. No background. Here we go. So over here, as you can see, it looks pretty decent. And I just want to remove the background from here as well. So yeah. Next, what we can do is maybe we can have the navigation buttons over here. And I want to, change and design it a little bit. So over here, we have a bunch of different ones. So this is one right here. So I'm going to customize it. I'm going to change the color and fill. And I'm going to change the color to white right here. Corners, shadows, I can enable them. We're going to have the text color as well. So I want to change it to white as well. There we go. Actually, I want to have the text color to a little bit red color. Although I don't see them still, but I think it's working. Over here, we should have the navigation buttons, So over here, this is how it looks like. I removed the home button since we didn't need it because we only have one website. And over here, let's go ahead and change the background over here as well. So over here, you can go, but before I do that, let me just edit some of these out because later on I won't be able to see them. So if I click on edit text, I can go ahead and, increase the size of the text, a little bit over here. Let me just increase that to right here. This is perfect. Then we change the color to white because, since the background is going to be black and I won't be able to see them. Same thing over here. Let me change it to white as well. And now let me just click over here and I can probably, can I edit them as well? Actually double click them and now we can go ahead and replace these logo icons as well. So actually that's pretty cool. So over here, let me just search for Twitter over here. We have a bunch of different ones. So we're going to choose this one or this one actually, it's white. I don't know, but we'll soon figure it out. Yeah, I think that looks good. Same thing over here. Let me go a wider Facebook logo over here. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll choose that. Then the Instagram as well. And once I'm done this, I'll catch you guys in a second. Instagram over here. So yeah, as you can see, these look much better. Then I'm going to click on done. There we go. So then we have that. Now, let me actually change the background over here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change the column background. If we click on none, this is how it's going to look like, right? So I think it looks pretty cool like this. You can go ahead and increase the size of it as well. Maybe even put it over here in the center. Moment. Yeah, I think that looks good. And once you have everything, you are good to go, right? So over here, actually, we have a hover effect as well. I think there is no filter over though. So let me actually add in the animation again. Fade in animation. Yep. I'm going to click on design. And over here, we have a frame. We have a themed frame with the glow. We can add different frames over here to match it with ourselves, or we can customize the design. We can have like shadow, regular borders, or all of that, or whatever. But for now, I think this looks good. And we can have a different frame as well with the taped one, no frame, with a black frame and a white bold frame. I feel like this would look pretty cool. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. And once you've edited out, you are good to go. Then you can just map these buttons to your own links, right? So if you have a blog website, click on this button and click on linked, and then just simply paste your link over here, to your blog, and this will be your podcast, collaboration, or work with you. And you can change these buttons to anything you want, your other socials, your other website, it all depends on you. So once you have edited the website, just simply click on publish and you are good to go. But before we do that, I do want to preview this website. So over here, as you can see, this is how it looks like. Really cool, really nice, nothing too crazy, really simple. And yeah, guys, this I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, with a nice moving background. You have your image, you have your name over here, you have your buttons over here as well. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. So then you just simply click on publish and you are good to go. So that's how you do it. That's how you create a landing page on Wix. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.